Hey, I'm here, bro. At first I was like, I was shocked because I'm like, he's going in again. It was already overkill, but now he's going in again.
Yeah. The end of the last video we did, the Meet the Grams joint, I said I'm checked out of it from just a rap beef standpoint until or unless certain things get addressed. And you know what? That's on both sides because Drake has some serious allegations in his track as well.
Yeah,
I can't look at it as just rap beef no more, bro. It's moved past that for me.
yeah.
So now it's just like, yeah, I'm here and I'll hear this, but it's like, bro, there's some things that have to be addressed, bro.
Addressed,
Like,
yeah, fam. Because even in previous beef, like if someone said, "Yo, you did this to your," it's like, "Oh yeah, shit, that's crazy." But what Kendrick is saying is different,
it's
bro.
a different
It's
thing.
like no one has ever exposed something to this magnitude of stature before, ever.
Again, we kept saying alleged in that last video.
Yeah.
That still goes.
Yeah.
Everything from both sides is alleged.
I feel like music just stopped and everyone's just focusing on this. And this is what's happening right now. And because Drake is global, it's getting a lot of attention. And because Kendrick is nice, it's getting a lot of attention.
Nice and also global in his own right. Like not in the same
Not-
way in terms of hit records and stuff like that, but definitely has a global audience as well. Yeah, bro, you got two. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
This
bro.
this is it's crazy. First I was like, this is entertainment. This is like a reality TV show for
Bro.
niggas.
Yo,
and then it's like, whoa. And then people speak inside, so it feels even more like it. Like I'm watching this show and it's like, whoa, when did this? What?
Bro.
No way.
and then
And got you. You don't even know. You don't even know how to feel.
all you could do is react to the information that has been presented. Like,
Yeah.
and your reaction is your reaction
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
One thing I'll say is this, yo, since this whole beef has started, and you touched on it, I want to second that. When this first started, bro, I want to make it clear, this was not what we were calling for. Because we been like, I feel like ever since Cole got in that bag, we've been calling for I have. I've been calling for like competitive, like, yo, Cole, get in that ring, like go at somebody, you know. I've been calling for that. The turn this took
Yeah.
is nowhere near what I was calling for at all. Like I was calling for straight up lyrical sparring.
Yeah.
It might get a little bit testy because they seem to not like each other, but still lyrical sparring. This has taken a turn, bro.
Super turn. Yeah. You turned.
And so I say that to say, since this all started, we've seen a crazy increase in numbers across our platforms, and I'm sure like everybody else who covers this type of thing as well. I don't want this to be a beef channel or even a Kendrick versus Drake channel. Yo, this is a hip hop review channel. We genuinely have a love and passion for the art form, and that's the point of this channel, is to review hip hop.
Yeah.
And so much so that the light is on the art form, the genre, the form of expression, hip hop,
Yeah.
even more so than the artists themselves. It's impossible to separate some things, but we try our best to.
Yeah.
In terms of singling out the art form from all the other things that inevitably go with it. Wanted to make that clear, bro.
And this is happening fast, bro. Super fast. Not even the time to breathe, really.
Bro, and it's crazy how quick it happened like that. We went from,
Yo, drop.
hey,
Where you at?
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm right here, nigga.
To damn, again? Oh shit, again? Like, yeah, bro,
No
that
breaks.
happened quick. That happened quick.
Yeah. I will say my final point. I will say this. I feel like they're both showcasing exactly what they're good at.
Exactly. Yep.
Kendrick is showing his masterful pen while telling you a story. Whether you believe it's fiction or nonfiction, he's still telling you something. He's still
Yep.
creating this story. Again, whether it's real or not.
Visceral imagery, bro.
He's still
Yeah.
doing what he does best. And then Drake is doing the same thing. He's making tracks that you could bump in the whip. Even though it's a diss track, he has these flows,
Catchy.
he has this delivery, definitely showing you what he does
Why
best.
he's a hit maker.
And he's making hits at the same time. Even though you might see our reaction and you're like, yo, you think it's a hit, you weren't even moving to it. Second listen sometimes gets you to that point where you're like, oh yeah, this section here is fire. This whole, I didn't even peep that. Oh, I overlooked this.
Yeah.
So they're both doing what they do best. But for me, one person is doing it a little bit more, like my eyes or my ears is more pointing towards him, because He's yeah. But they're both doing what they do best, bro.
The last video we did, I was like, yo, the beef is over. The beef is over. And some people misunderstood that. They thought I was saying the beef is over because Kendrick won. I do believe Kendrick is up right now.
Yeah.
That's not why I was saying the beef is over, though. I'm saying the beef is over because this has gone past rap beef.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoever you think won, whoever in your mind won, the beef is over. Like, there's no... That's how I felt. That was my opinion about it. That's why I was saying the beef is over. Mm-hmm. So we're saying all this. We haven't even heard the Not Like Us track yet that he just put out. We're about to listen to that right now.
Yeah. Cover art is wild. Another crazy.
Saw it. Yeah. Got the Drake house.
The embassy with the
bro.
His foot is on his neck. Bro.
Violation, dog.
But he's still, the allegation. He's still on these allegations. Like, yo, he's almost like I'm trying to prove something to y'all.
Yeah. One more thing. I gotta ask this question.
You asking me or them? I mean, both of us, I guess.
I'll ask. You guys can answer in the comments as well. Did Cole do the right thing?
Are we doing it here? Okay, no problem.
Better, more specific question. We did a video on when Cole initially apologized.
The apology, yeah.
And we'll link that so you guys can check that out if you want to check that out before we get into this part of the video. Has your stance changed on what Cole did since we did that video?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Talk to me. Tell me how.
In a sense, because when he did it, a part of me understood, but a part of me was like, nah, bro, nah. But now I'm like, yeah, good decision. Perfect. I'm glad you did it. What he was saying, it didn't seem like he knew. It could be entirely possible that he knew this was happening. But what he was saying, yo, I took a jab at my friend. I took a jab, a friendly jab and all this. And he was apologizing for not sticking to what he believes.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, yo, I know what's happening and I'm getting out of this. But
getting peer pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, this was probably the best move he could have made. Because, and at one point I'm like, yo, this is a bad move for your career. And now I'm thinking, yo, that was a good move, bro, for your career.
Hey, listen.
And even just staying out of it, and the chin out. When he said that too, at first I was like, nah, bro, what you mean you got your chin out? I think he was saying, yo, I dissed you. I said some shit. I was trying to find an angle to get at you. My chin's out if you want to take a shot. He didn't say shots. He said, if you want to take a shot, my chin's there, bro. I'll take it one time because I feel like I disrespected you saying some shit that Prince did not even think, or J. Cole did not even think that was real with the classic shit, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like he made the best decision in hindsight. And I apologize.
To Cole.
I apologize to Cole, bro.
Word.
Hey, you did your thing. And when we reacted to the apology, that's how I felt then. This is how I feel now.
Okay.
So
got you.
Yeah, bro.
I'll say this. In the apology, I expressed that I understand why Cole is doing what he's doing, but you just don't do that. Like you put the track out, you just live with it. Like just keep going.
Feel you.
Even though I understood why he was doing it, I also said that the right thing to do, like, is to not even have done it in the first place. Not the apology, but the track, and also the way he was rapping, like that, the bravado, the that type of talk. Like you can't rap like that and expect. I expressed all of that. Some of those things I still believe. I still believe that he shouldn't have done the track in the first place. And I think he also believes that. Like he's made that clear. I also believe that certain things that he was saying prior, leading up, he shouldn't have been on that type of time. Because, bro, this is what can come with it. So those are the things I still believe. The stance I had that even after all that, you shouldn't apologize, I take that back. Because, so the mistakes I said, those are done now. So those are done. Now we're here.
Yeah.
In my mind, if you know it can get to a place like this where it's gotten now, by whatever means necessary you need to get out of it, get out of it.
Yeah.
If you have you don't even have to know exactly what's coming. If you have an idea that it may go to that dark place, and you know that you have no ill will towards either of these guys, like real ill will, towards either of these guys, hey, bro, whatever you need to do to get out of it, get out of it.
Yeah.
And so that part is what I've changed my stance on. Like, I'm cool with it. The chin outline is still crazy to me, won't lie. Just how he worded it is still, I get what he's saying.
I did you dirty, do me.
He could have found a better way to say that. My
Man's on the stage.
yeah, true.
He knew what was coming for Drake. If he knew that, bro.
Yeah,
if he knew what was happening, he knew what was coming for Drake, not for him. So he stepped out of the entire thing knowing that, hey, there might be a shot at me, but I don't want to be involved in it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Yeah.
Nah, because these are my guys. These are my homies.
And I don't want to be in. He might not even, like, I don't know. We don't know if he knew exactly what was coming, bro. But I think he knew that it was going to get personal.
You think so? Yeah.
I think he knew it was going to go to a place that was more than just lyrical sparring. Whether or not he knew exactly what would take it there, I think he was aware of that part of it. And so if you're made privy to that, and you really, it's just like, nah, bro, I feel you. Yeah. I feel you.
Especially being the friend in the middle, because you probably know both sides. Bro. This guy's probably telling you this, and you have to keep keep it all.
And then on top of all that, there's also all the reasons he gave in terms of him being on his own path and him not wanting to veer from that, and the peace of mind that he has, and all that stuff. All that is valid as well, in addition to everything else we just spoke about. So
man was just
bro.
He was just more mature than me at that point, bro. Especially being in the situation, he sees it differently than outside.
And another thing too, bro, if just based on the trajectory of how this is moving now, like, this has grown legs of its own now. Like, this is like, it's like a damn freaking snowball turning into an avalanche, getting out of control. When the dust settles, it's not gonna be pretty.
Nope.
And then the position Cole is in now, he'll be there with the fall off.
Yeah, the album.
Yeah, he'll be there with agendaless music just for you to appreciate, just for music's sake, and we'll be there to listen.
Yeah,
it's just what it is, bro.
Like the rose that grew through the concrete.
You know what I'm saying? And if he had been involved in this up until this point, who knows where his rollout would have gone? Who knows, like, his vision for his album, what turns that would have taken, how it would have affected it. But this way, after all this dust settles, and you know what I'm saying, Cole will be there.
I don't like that they kept him in it though. Like they kept mentioning it, like chill.
Nah. I don't have a problem with.
You already did it. This is like the second time on Family Matters. That's the second time Drake mentioned.
I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, so you're saying this
that shit though? You gotta live with that.
This is he's made himself a punchline, bro.
You gotta that part you gotta live with, my guy.
That's the consequence.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that part you gotta live with. So that I don't have an issue with.
I feel you.
But yeah, I do. My stance on it has changed a bit.
Hey, Kendrick he said fuck the industry, bro.
He did.
And so at this point, I feel like he's not making music for or within the boundaries of the industry. He said, yo, I'm out of this.
That's a dope way to put it. Within the bound, he's completely out of bounds. He's completely out of bounds. Completely off script. Oh, that's another thing. Thanks for bringing that up. I wanted to say this. The way my mind works is I'm not a contrarian. Meaning I don't just disagree with some shit just to disagree with it. But one thing about me though is that I'll admit when I say something or I have a certain stance, if I look around and everyone is agreeing with me or everyone feels the same,
it's like, whoa, maybe I said something wrong.
Yeah, I start to reevaluate my shit.
Yeah. And
I'm saying that not in regards to picking a side, but in regards to the beef as a whole. I'm starting to look at it like with a side eye kind of like the whole beef. I'm starting to look at it like, yo, this is happening on too global a scale for some things not to be intentional. And when you say something is scripted, people often think something like, you mean like every single thing about it is planned? Nah, something can be scripted and there be spontaneous events within the script.
Improv.
You know what I mean? Like, that can happen. So just because of how I think about things and just how I view things sometimes, I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm just like, hey, what's really going on right now?
Yeah.
I don't have an answer for it.
No.
I haven't come to a conclusion,
Not yet.
but I am doing my due diligence. I'm doing some research and I'm
Yeah.
like looking at things,
Yeah.
looking at the numbers.
Yeah.
That's a bar for y'all that get it. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, what's going on right now? So
looking at the numbers.
you know what I mean? So
Nah, I get you, bro.
So-
And some people will be happy to see a lot of people like, yo, on your side, like, yo, oh, you guys get what I'm saying. But you're like, wait, you guys get what I'm saying, but let me step back.
let me hold
a
up.
little.
And that doesn't mean I'll like completely switch just for the sake of it. It's just, it makes me look at it closer. Like it makes me really analyze myself and analyze how I'm viewing it. You know what I mean?
This is how I feel. Let me do some more research
Yeah.
to make sure that what I just said
Yeah,
is
exactly.
what it is.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
this video might get a good amount of views. So I want to say, yo, pay attention to what's going on in your community. Pay attention to what's going on in the world. Outside of this shit, like stuff that actually
Is happening.
You know what I mean? Like,
affects
yeah,
your
yeah.
life.
Don't be completely oblivious to these things that are actually going on. There's other things that really matter.
You know what this feels like, bro?
What?
Watching WWE and then someone really gets hurt. So, someone really gets, like, that wasn't part of.
Like, yeah, like, whoa.
What?
That wasn't the sledgehammer that we gave you. You
Yeah.
brought in a real sledgehammer
Bro.
to this shit, bro. Like, yeah.
But yeah, hey.
But yeah, we're about to go listen to Not Like Us. Tap into the Patreon if you want to see the reaction to that. That's where it's gonna be at. But that's what we about to do. Appreciate you all watching. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Peace.
Peace.